What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys Destiny Bond Mimikyu for Ranked Regulation G. Now, when it comes to Mimikyu, I absolutely adore this Pokemon. I think this Pokemon has an amazing design, amazing typing, and more importantly, an amazing moveset. And today, like I already mentioned, we're rocking it out with Destiny Bond. Now, if you do not know what Destiny Bond does, if Mimikyu uses this move and the opponent KOs Mimikyu, then it also takes out the opponent's Pokemon that KO'd Mimikyu. So really clutch when going up a Pokemon that is like boosted in stats that you can't really get off the field. You just Destiny Bond, you take it away, and that's that. This Mimikyu right here has Disguise, rocking safety goggles as item, and then it's got Shadow Claw. Play rough, Destiny Bond like we already mentioned multiple times, and last but not least, it has Trick Room. Our restricted Pokemon on today's team going to be Zamazenta. Now, Zamazenta is an elite option when it comes to Regulation G. Super bulky on the defensive side and can output a lot of damage with Body Press. It also has Heavy Slam, it's got Protect, and it's got Iron Defense to boost its defense even more. Our final four Pokemon on today's team, pretty standard, pretty meta. You got Frigoriff and Arachnid, which are like the Trick Room side of things. Then you got Ogerpon and Pelipper. Pelipper is a great weather control Pokemon and speed control Pokemon and Wide Guard user. Just a solid option in Regulation G. And Ogerpon, great physical attacker with Power Whip, Ivy Cudgel, Spiky Shield, and last but not least, follow me for a bit of a more of a support kind of move. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Remember, the code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Destiny Bond Mimikyu and Zamazenta in Ranked Regulation G. Looking to get things started off hot here in match number 1, going up against Ice Rider Calyrex. Now, Ice Rider Calyrex obviously works super well in Trick Room, so you might want to bring in like Arachnid, a Pokemon that's really slow that can work out if they want to pop Trick Room. And I actually love this Pokemon's name, Tide Pod, because it does look like a Tide Pod. 44 speed, has Wide Guard, has Leech Life. Not a bad option here. It really isn't a bad option. Now, do I want to lead it? Probably not. I'd rather lead like Zamazenta alongside with maybe like Mimikyu. I could kind of cancel out Trick Room with Mimikyu. I mean, Mimikyu's speed was this at about like 90-ish, I think? 90 on the dot, so it's minimized in speed. It's got pretty bulky with its HP stat, so I do like that. So I'm going to go in with you. I'm going to end up going in with Arachnid, and last but not least, probably Ogerpon. Yeah, get a bit more attack power going on here. You'd have Pelipper of their own. Pelipper's decent here, but we have 2 Wide Guard users, right? Actually, is Arachnid rocking Wide Guard? I kind of forget its moveset. Protect, Leech Life, Liquidation, Wide Guard? Sounds about right? We'll see. But I know Pelipper has Wide Guard. I know they have Pelipper. We're not really rocking any Pokemon with double-headed moves, so I don't really have to worry about that. They're going to go in Urshifu and Pelipper and look to just get water, like attacking with this water right off the rip. So what I'm thinking here, to be honest, is that they're not going to attack Zamazenta, or that they are going to attack Zamazenta. So I'm thinking of just swapping into Arachnid and potentially just popping Trick Room. I like that. I don't think they attack Mimikyu. I think they're sitting on the field and they're like, hey, Zamazenta's a big threat. It's so bulky. Let's just start dealing damage with it with Urshifu. That's really what I think they're thinking of. So I'm just going to swap into my Water Bubble Arachnid, try to soak up a turn, and on top of that, more importantly, get off this Trick Room. I'm cool with that. No, you end up going after Mimikyu. That's a tough customer right there. That's a tough customer right here. That's a real tough customer because we're gonna die out here. Hands down. Actually, maybe. Do we survive on 1? Survive on 4. Hold up. Bulky Mimikyu for the clutch. We love it. And they're ripping Hurricane into the slot. They must have just read this. They must have just read this all day. That's a good read. That's a good read. All right, cool. Fine by me. Fine by me. So be it. So be it. I kind of want to cancel out Trick Room now because I have my slower Pokemon on the field and they're going to die out soon. What I'm thinking here is just Destiny Bonding and maybe just protecting Arachnid this turn. Yeah, let's just Destiny Bond up. Let's just send it. Destiny Bond. Hopefully Urshifu is the one to KO us. He could just go for an Aqua Jet, which really could be a bit rough here. Which I hope he doesn't. I hope I can just get off this Destiny Bond. Maybe he's choice into certain strikes. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool on our end. So I'm just going to look the Destiny Bond out here and try to have Zamazenta kind of clean things up. It's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough for us. But big time read for them. We tried making the read. They ended up making the read. Hurricane into the Arachnid swap, which was Zamazenta. And then they attacked my Mimikyu. So I'm just going to protect the Arachnid here. Let's see what they end up doing. We're going to go for the Destiny Bond, which is nice. We're just going to send Mimikyu to the grave. And we're going to try to bring somebody with it. Hopefully it's Urshifu. I'd rather have Urshifu out here. Yeah, he's gonna Hurricane this slot, so cool. It seems like this Pokemon is probably choicing the Surge and Strikes, but he's gonna be dead anyway. So Surge and Strikes comes out here, KOs my Mimikyu. Destiny Bond is gonna say bye-bye to Urshifu. It should. That's how it works. Yep, bye-bye Urshifu. So I'll take that all day. Kind of helps us out a little bit. So pick up the KO there. Mimikyu with Destiny Bond. Now's not a bad time for us to bring out the Zamazenta. We get back a little bit of HP here, which is great news. Yeah, we're gonna go into Zamazenta here. So I think they're gonna go into like Ice Rider here. I think they're gonna go into Ice Rider, and it could get a tad bit scary. Yeah, they are gonna end up going into that. So do I go for Wide Guard here? Most likely, right? I think we Wide Guard. We try to go for an Iron Defense. Yeah, we do have Leech Life, however. Could just go for a Leech Life here. Pick up some. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for Leech Life and Iron Defense. That's gonna be my play. How much damage could Leech Life do? I think he thinks we're going to go for Wide Guard. I'm just going to go for Leech Life here. I don't want him to read my Wide Guard and waste eternally. I'm going for Leech Life. I know I outspeed him. 44 speed. Come on now. Leech Life going to fly out here, do okay damage. Give us back a little bit of HP. I don't know if he's going to go for Glacial Lance. Should we have Wide Guard? Guess we're going to find out. He is going to go for High Horsepower instead. That works. That works out perfectly. That works out perfectly, and he's going to send a Weather Ball. Weather Ball flies out here. How much damage is it doing? Oh. A lot. a lot. Okay. Rain should end soon, correct? Rain has 2 turns. Same thing with Trick Room, 2 turns. Should go for another Leech Life here. Leech Life's gonna fly here. I'm just gonna protect. We're just gonna protect here. Calyrex ends up protecting. Okay. That's fine. So big time protect turn. I might swap Zamazenta. I might swap. I'm saving him for later. Could be huge, but I mean, man. Could be tough. I still have Terror type though. I still have Terror type, and we're not tricking him decently well here. He's gonna actually Hurricane this slot, so cannot swap him anymore. Good calls on his end. I'm boosting on the fence here, but Pelipper is just an issue. Pelipper is just an issue. They have Dragon Terror type. Could help us out with Weather Ball. Could definitely help us out with Weather Ball. You know what? I might do it. I might send it. I might send it and just go Rock Terror here. Ivy Cudgel and lift it up into this slot. I'm doing that. Actually, no, I'm not. I got Terrasilize. I got Terrasilize my other guy. I have to Terrasilize my my Ogerpon. The thing is, we get speed here. We get speed as long as Zamazenta survives, but I don't know if Zamazenta can survive. Do I go for the Protect? I think I might go for the Double Protect. In all honesty, I might just go for Double Protect here. I think I have to. Or I go Dragon Terror attack, but then he just hits me. Yeah, I have to go for Double Protect. Let's go here. Let's go Terrasilize, Ivy Cudgel in this slot, then Double Protect. I don't know if I got off the Double Protect. I spammed A. I got off my Terror type. I spammed A. Hopefully I got off the Double Protect. I don't know. Really ran out of time. This is a tough one. So I Terrasilize my boy here. Body Aspect. I do get this lovely little defense boost up against these physical attackers, and he's going to go for that Glacial Lance, which Zamazenta's going to soak, which is great news. And he's going to go for that Weather Ball. I should have just Terrasilize him. Should have went with my gut, but I want to try to go for Double Protect. That was really my play call, was try to go for Double Protect. So that hurts the soul. Ivy Cudgel going to launch here. How much damage are we doing? Focus Sashing up? Yeah, we're Focus Sashing up. And now we're just sitting in a position to lose this game. I mean, actually, he doesn't have any water moves without Rain. Trick Room's gone. I don't know if an Ivy Cudgel can actually KO this thing, but this is tough. I'm going to go after you. I'm definitely going after you. Alright, let's see how this one plays out. I don't think we stand a chance. I need that Double Protect. Actually, I mean, going into Dragon Terror type could have won us the game. I think I should have went into Dragon Terror type. That probably could have won us the game. Because if Zamazenta soaks that Weather Ball, it would have been not very effective. It would have been nice. But yeah, I ran out of time, to be honest with you guys. I mean, the thoughts were there. I want that double protect. Yeah, I probably should just Dragon Terror type you. What's y'all's Pelipper? Hold up. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance here. And who's your final Pokemon? It's going to be Ogerpon. I think you're protecting Calyrex because of that. I know you don't, so we have a chance to just KO Calyrex here, which is really, really nice. Bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. Okay, cool. Cool. Take that all day. We have a defense boost going. They still have Terror type, don't they? They definitely do. They definitely do. Now, I know that he has Sturdy. I'm going to Spiky Shield here and read out a turn. He could just go for Follow Me and win this game, to be honest. He could just go for Follow Me, but I'm going to hope that he actually, like, attacks me and takes a little bit of damage from my Spiky Shield to get rid of his Sturdy. And no, he's going to play it safe for Follow Me. So GG's to our opponent here. They can just spam that and win this game. Wish I had a double hitting move. Be sweet. That'd be sweet at this point, but Weather Ball is just going to be... get the best of us. You got anything to deal with this? Not really. Power Whip. We're going to send it into Pelipper. And he's just going to go keep with the Follow Me. Yep, game, set, match. Good swaps. Really, what came down to it was to read early on. Attacking my Mimikyu and my... what is it? Araquanid. That was just big time plays from him. But bringing them both down to pretty much 1 HP. Both in the red. Came down to a close match. We start off 0-1. So guys, in that last match, yeah, I could have Dragon Terror, but at the same time, Ice Rider Calyrex Glacial Lance would have been super effective. I know I was +3 on defense, but I really wasn't ready to risk it. I don't think it was the right play. I think going for the double protect was the right play, but I didn't even go for double protect. I ran out of time. I definitely think that was the right call. Came down to the wire. We ended up losing this match. Going up against Groudon here in match number 2. Definitely look like they thrive with the sun. So Pelipper going to be a good friend of ours for weather control. However, I do like Zamazenta right here, right off the rip. I think it's a good Pokemon to get things started, get things set up, maybe go for an Iron Defense. I definitely like that. So going to lead Zamazenta. Do I lead Mimikyu here as well? And Mimikyu's not bad, but Intimidate could do it a little dirty because I think they're going to potentially lead that Pokemon. You know, I'm going to do that. I could just go like Farigiraf with Throat Spray. Not a bad call. Stops first turn priority. And get the Throat Spray. We do have Roar with this bad boy. You know what? We're going to go in with both of them. I like it. Then go into Mimikyu and Pelipper. Don't want Mimikyu? I actually might want Ogerpon instead. Ogerpon could do some work. Ogerpon could do some work. Let's go Ogerpon alongside with Pelipper. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like Farigiraf here. I like Farigiraf. Farigiraf can do respectable damage. It's got Roar. I can just force out opponents if I want to, which is good news. I could set up a Trick Room. A few different options for a squad. You can always just swap it in and out too. Like if they lead Groudon here to get Sunlight, I think I'll just swap it into Pelipper and maybe just try to set up an Iron Defense. Get really, really bulky with it. Because I mean, Zamazenta can do work. And we kind of, last game, lost a lot of the match in turn 1 when they Hurricane the Araquanid slot, or the Zamazenta slot, which we swapped into Araquanid, and then Certain Strikes the other slot. They're going to end up going into these two. Dragon Terror is not bad here. I could just bulk up, go into Dragon Terror, Iron Defense. I like it. And then I could Throat Spray pop with Hyper Voice. I'm with it. I'm about it. So we're going for that Iron Defense, getting real bulky with it. I like the Dragon Terror typing here. As long as they don't have Raging Bolt, but I mean, they could have Raging Bolt. We know they got Groudon in for late game. Could definitely beat Incineroar. I hope it's just a physical attacker, right? But we're going to try to slice straight into the Dragon Terror. Because probably an Ivy Cudgel is going to launch this side. Hoping Farigiraf's not rocking Dazzling Gleam. That'd be really nice for us. And we're going to double Sea Terror here. And is this Ogerpon or Farigiraf? It's going to be Fariggy. So Farigiraf's going to get the Terror right off the rip, and it's going straight Fairy, which is worries me a little bit to see. Dazzling Gleam would not be good, but I think he's just going there to block like body presses and stuff. So Iron Defense is going to get set up for us. That's cool with me. Ogerpon's going to rip that Ivy Cudgel just like we thought. Or +3, and oh my lord, 12 damage. Hyper Voice going to fly from Farigiraf. That's fine by me. And he's going to get that Throat Spray popping, just like what we're doing. The Throat Spray for you. And Throat Spray for me. Cool. End up doing that. It's great damage. There is a hot chance that they do hard swap the Ogerpon here. So I'm just going to double down into this slot with Heavy Slam and Hyper Voice. I could honestly roar it out of there. What would do more damage? Hyper Voice or Psychic Noise? could honestly just go for second noise, but I'm just gonna go for Hyper Voice. Just double down, chip up damage on both sides. Ends up going for Follow Me. Alright, Follow Me, action. Fine by me. Heavy Slam. How much damage is that gonna do here? Okay damage. It does okay damage. Psychic's gonna launch in this slot. Looking a little scary here, not gonna lie. Rainbow Soak. Cool. So I'm able to soak that. Hyper Voice launches. Does great damage. KOs the Ogerpon. Leaves Farigiraf low on HP. So I could just protect Zamazenta and go for a another Hyper Voice. Raging Bolt's gonna come out here. Okay. A little bit of Raging Bolt action. And I think our play is... He might just go for Thunderclap. I'm just gonna protect here. Protect. Go for Hyper Voice. Let's send it. Let's send it. Their last Pokemon's got to be Groudon, so if I could just keep him off the field for a little bit. Right now, Zamazenta only did damage with Heavy Slam, but it's just posing a threat, and Farigiraf's actually doing a lot of work here. A lot of work, which is great news here. So we're going to protect the Zamazenta. There's a chance they just launch a Thunderclap in this slot. Guess we're going to find out. And he just protects Raging Bolt, which is fine. So he protects Raging Bolt. He protects Farigiraf. Okay. I might just hard swap my Zamazenta. I could leave it on the field. I could easily leave it on the field if I want to. I could easily leave it on the field. Thunderclap's the only problem here. Yeah, screw it. We're going to attack here. We're going to go for Body Press. Body Press, Hyper Voice. Let's see what he wants to do here. Let's see what he wants to do. I really don't think forcing the swap is the right call here. I think we have really good back-end Pokemon. So I don't think making a read to keep Zamazenta is really the play right now. I think just leaving it on the field and forcing him to go into Thunderclap, because there is a chance we soak Thunderclap, and they don't even go for it. Body Press +3 just rips Raging Bolt, and he ends up going into a Draco Meteor in this slot. So we're going to pick up a double KO here. Beautiful. Lovely. Farigiraf going nuclear right now. Farigiraf playing out of its mind. We love a good old Farigiraf. So my play call works out perfectly fine. He ends up not going for the Thunderclap. It would have been not very effective, so I think he was scared of it. Hyper Voice launches. My Farigiraf should soak. Does. My Farigiraf now sends in Hyper Voice. Double KO from the Giraffe. And now he's going to go in the Groudon. We're going to go into Ogerpon. And then we're just going to simply hard swap our... Actually, I mean, weather doesn't really help Groudon, does it? I mean, maybe Heat Crash, it helps it out, but... Nothing crazy, right? What's your speed, Pelipper? How slow could you possibly be? And I don't want to risk it. We'll go into Ogerpon here. So Ogerpon's going to come out here. Probably Groudon's going to fly out from him. Yeah. And I should just hard swap into Pelipper, right? Let's just hard swap into Pelipper. We go for Ivy Cudgel. Power Whip's play. Send a Power Whip in this slot and just hard swap into Pelipper. I got Focus Sash, and I think he goes for what's called anyway. I think he ends up going for, what is that, Precipice Blades? A little bit of Blades action. So I bring out Pelipper. They don't have Terra. I still have Focus Sash. Really, really good play. And Power Whip's connecting. Big time damage. Brings him down to like 2 HP. Blades are going to come out here. Not going to affect my Pelipper. And Ogerpon soaks. GG's. Thanks for playing. I outspeed now. Ivy Cudgel. Bang. Weather Ball. Bang. Thanks for playing. 1-1 for today's video. They cancel up. Going up against another Groudon team here in match number 3 with Skull Villain. Skull Villain, I used to see a good bit in the earlier days of Scarlet and Violet. Really dope Pokemon. Glad to actually see it returning here. But again, their team looks very sunny. So Pelipper's an absolute must-bring here. I think we could just go into the same lead of Zamazenta and Farigiraf, because that worked really, really well. It really does. So I'm going to go back into that lead. I'm going to go Pelipper here, and instead of Ogerpon, actually Ogerpon is really good here. We could go into Mimikyu because I want to kind of use it again, but I think I'm just going to go into Ogerpon. We already used the Destiny Bond in match number 1. It worked perfectly well, getting rid of that Urshifu, because if we would have left that Urshifu on the field, that match would have went way more south than it did. I mean, we lost it regardless, but still, if we left that Urshifu on the field, it would just Surging Strike me till I died. Like, it was just pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But let's see what they end up leading here. What they got? It's gonna be Landorus and Ogerpon. So Lando, Ogerpon come out here. I'm probably not going to Iron Defense here. I think my best bet is to just simply start attacking. This is a scary little combo. So I'm gonna go in Dragon Terra. I'm gonna go straight for a Body Press into Ogerpon. And I am just going to... Should I roar this Pokemon out of here? I could roar it out of here. But I'd rather pop Throat Spray, to be honest. Let's go for Hyper Voice. Let's just pop this Throat Spray. Let's get it cooking. Let's get it cooking. Lando, such a good Pokemon. This Pokemon's really good. In Regulation G, it's just such a threat. You guys see me use it multiple times. It just hits so hard. Outspeed. It's probably Choice Scarp, too. Maybe Trick Room should have been the call here. We're going to see an Ogerpon Terra come out here. Straight fire. Straight fire. Giving him that attack boost on top of that. This thing hits like a truck. Hopefully you're attacking Zamazenta. Hopefully you were attacking Zamazenta. Hopefully, right? So they use Terra type. We're rocking Terra type. It seems like he wants to attack Zamazenta here, right? It seems like it. Actually, this could go into Friggraph. Because he could just send the Landorus to attack my Zamazenta. But I could see them doubling down into Zamazenta. I really could. I could just protect it too. Here's an Ivy Cudgel. Who are you ripping into? The Friggraph. Can I soak this Friggy? You're bulky. Nope, they get a crit on top of that. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. A lovely little crit. So crit comes out here. Landa's going to send like an Earth Power or something. Body Press actually outspeeds, which is great news. And brings you down to 1. Are you serious? You can't be serious right now. You can't be serious. Are you serious right now? Cool. Just what I wanted. Alright. Pelipper, probably best bet. We can bring out the rain a little bit. Kind of slow things down. He'll probably force a swap into Groudon. Which isn't too bad. Which is not too bad. He sets up the sub. I'm thinking he's going to swap here. I am going to set up an Iron Defense and bulk up a little bit. And I am going to take off this this substitute. Rain or fire. Rain or sun, it's going to take off the sub, which is what we want here. No, he's going to stay in here. If he stays in here, he ends up Wood Hammering me, bring me down to 1 HP. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. And he's going to die out the recoil. Okay, so that works out fine. So recoil damage takes him out. I wonder what he's doing here. I'm really curious to see. Because if I can get rid of this this substitute, that'd be really, really good. Hopefully he's attacking my Zamazenta. He's probably going for no, he can't hit me with a ground move. So let's see what he's gonna do. He's just gonna double down into Pelipper here. Wow, weird call, but it's working. It's working. It's working. I like her back into Pokemon. I have my Zamazenta set up pretty well. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to rip. You can just follow me out if I want to. Sludge Bomb is scaring me a little bit, so I might just go into Spiky Shield and target down this left slot and eventually deal with the Landorus. Because probably Groudon comes out here, right? Body Press going to do some damage. +3. Yep, there's Groudon. So Groudon gets out here. Zamazenta most likely fastest on the field. What is my play here? I could honestly take off sub here. I could protect, take off sub. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Even though it's not very effective, it should still get after it. And then I could just... Yeah, I like this. I like this. There is a chance Groudon does protect here as well. There is a chance Groudon does protect. So if I get off sub, my Pokemon should outspeed. And then I can really just start laying into with Body Press, maybe Ivy Cudgel to KO the Lando. Got a lot of action going on here. So Body Press going to fly here. Even though it's not very effective. Should take off sub. No problem, right? Yeah, substitute's going to fade. Hopefully we see a Sludge Bomb launching into this slot, correct? Earth Power. No, this opponent's just playing really good right here. Really, really good. Blade's going to fly here. Zamazenta should soak. Can we dodge anyway? No, we don't dodge. Do we soak? +3. Yeah, all day. Okay. So now this is where we stand. Body Press into this slot is what I want. And Ivy Cudgel's going to be the play, right? Or do I just go Power Whip? Power Whip's going to do a bit more damage. But I have a chance of missing. I'm going to go for Power Whip. We're sending it. We're sending it. We're sending it. Power Whip's going to land. Awesome. Base 120. Does KO the Lando. We love that. We love that a lot. We're going to be able to drop Body Press now. +3. How much damage? How much damage, Zamazenta? We don't like that. Blade's going to fly here. I got Speed still. I got Speed still, and I should soak. I got Speed still. Who's your final Pokemon? That's the real question. That is the real question. It is the Raging Bolt. Tough news here. Tough news here. Any way I can win this? You can go for Thunderclap all day. Actually, we can follow me to Thunderclap. Get rid of you. I'm with it. I'm with it. We gotta hope that he's going for Thunderclap, right? We gotta hope, because I'm going to follow me here. Show me Thunderclap. This is our only shot at winning. Only shot. Show me Thunderclap. Show it to me. Come on now. Come on now. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're so here. We are so here. We are so here. What's my play call now? Protect Zamazenta, attack with Ogerpon? Yes. Yes. Yes, because we know he wants to get rid of Zamazenta. So I'm going to try to chip up some damage. Protect. Hopefully making this protect read. Am I doing it? Ivy Cudgel going to launch. This seems like it could be the play. This seems like it could be the winning play right here. No! No, no, no! No, they attacked my Ogerpon. They attacked my Ogerpon. So I could have just went for Body Press to win this game. I could have just won this game with Body Press. I could have just won this game with Body Press. You know what? We're going to play some mind games here. We're going to play some mind games. We're going to go for Iron Defense. We're going to go for Iron Defense. I cannot believe they attacked the Ogerpon. Because I was just like, if I can block this, get off an Ivy Cudgel, and then Body Press KO, that's definitely going to be your play. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for another... Actually, I'm going to go for Protect here. Just to see what he wants to do here. I'm going to try to force him to go into, like, Thunderbolt. And then attack at the right time. Thunderclap again. That's fine. It's going to fail. We're going to go for Iron Defense. He didn't go for Thunderclap. This was her turn to do it. This was her turn to do it. This was her turn to attack. And he ends up launching a Draco Meteor. Wow. I thought he'd go for another Thunderclap. Man, so the thing was there. It was there. We could have attacked and won that game, but trying to make some good reads. GG's to our opponent. We go 1-2. Really close matches in today's video. So guys, not too bad today, rocking out with Destiny Bond Mimikyu, 1-2 for today's video, but nonetheless, matches were really close, and we definitely could have had ourselves a winning record. We almost made that comeback in match number 3 with our Ogerpon and Zamazenta, but Thunderclap, Raging Bolt really just got the best of us, put us in a tough position, but nonetheless, again, great matches today. Love this team so much. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.